But if you input your own insecurity in it, because we all have one, either we can see it, either people can see it or they can't. So just kind of put your own in here and maybe you can feel what I'm saying. But here you go, my insecurity. When I see people and understanding how us big people feel. In this world of mine, I feel trapped, and I guess it's one of those things in society where we're treated like a disease and no one recognizes that maybe we need help with a thing or two, you know? Like the drunks and the drug users do. And people look at us in such disgrace, like we like to stuff our face. Now, don't get me wrong, I like food just as much as the next person does, and on occasion I stuff my face sometimes just because, but in this world of mine, you stare at me like I'm some kind of amusement at the fair because of this particular shirt that I decided to wear. Now I agree. Just because it's made in my size doesn't mean it's meant for me. No spandex, no big dress, definitely no tight shit. I gotta look presentable in every aspect. And I'm not saying that everybody has to be like me. It's just that my weight is an insecurity. Embarrassed, jealous, confused, I don't know what to do. I become my own worst enemy when it comes to love and someone loving me, because instead of just enjoying the moment, I have to sit and analyze, how could this be? I mean, surely they don't like this stomach, these hips, or these legs, so I get on my knees and I beg the Lord to take the love that I have for them away. And then there's no way that they can hurt me. Members of my own family having me to believe that all love and hope is lost because of this weight that I carry. I've been on Weight Watchers, and Jenny is a good friend of mine, but still no help I can find to deal with what's on the outside. I try to pretend like it's okay, but surely I know it's unhealthy, right? Right. When I see different people, I wish I was there for one moment because I see them getting all the attention. How I wish for one day, 24 hours, I was the one being whistled at and stared at instead of the one being made a mockery of. I try to look inconspicuous at times, that way no one will recognize me. I see people my size and learn what not to wear when I walk outside. Shorts I don't own because the rolls in the back of my leg no one needs to see, and sleeves is definitely what my big arm needs. Nothing too tight, want it to fit just right, no splits out the side. All this shit I gotta hide, because in this world of mine, I feel as though people make fun of me on a daily basis in their minds. And I'm not the type to say, fuck all y'all skinny bitches, because I do believe that we're all different. But in this world, I do pray that if God can't make me skinny, can he please just make y'all fat? I still told y'all in here, but I'm not going to today. Because I'm not saying that everybody has to be like me, it's just that my weight is an insecurity. I write on chat lines trying to find a solution to deal with the issue. Surgery is no option because I'm afraid of needles. Looking for the perfect job but knowing that they're looking for a perfect figure. Shopping I hate to do, and Six Flags I don't go either. Reason being, the rides I don't fit. I reminisce about being the smaller size and not having to deal with this pain, but until that day comes when I jump on the scale and for the better it change, I gotta love me for me. And look in the mirror and see beauty and not an insecurity. But you tell me, in this world of mine, in this world of yours, the way society views me, is my security even a possibility? This one is kind of about love. If y'all have ever been in love, y'all got that one that kind of fills your heart. You don't know how to describe them.
Yeah, I like her a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, any kind of word you think of, it's more than that. It's like infinity type of love. So this one right here is called Infinite You.
Okay, we gonna take it. Go. Big boy. Drunk. Is.
Writing is my passion and you are my love, and to combine the two I decided to write something about you, but deep in my feelings, and to write them will require enough paper to cover the earth, and I figure there aren't that many trees. It will require enough ink to fill the oceans, and I figure there aren't enough oil or leaves, and the time I will spend writing this will oversee an eternity. So I sit here, with my paper on my table and my pen in my hand, every other phrase, word, letter scratched out because it's not good enough to define my feelings for of about you. Once upon a time came to mind, but that's already been used. There once was, but you still are, so that's no good. To make my heart visible seems impossible, but my love for you is never deniable. As I recall, my defining moment is when not walls I created, rather mountains I put up, so you can come in, but you tore those down. Now you got me sitting here shaking my head, wondering how you left me wondering about you all day. If you're okay, did you eat today? Hopefully I'm sexing you correctly, because if I'm not, then I have more tricks in my sleeves. Texting you now what seems to be 10 minutes is only one while waiting on your reply. You got me looking at my phone, picking it up. I know it's still on because I just paid the bill. But I text myself anyway, just to be sure. You got me on clouds higher than 9. My 8 to 5 feels like 24 hours. My weekends feels like minutes, minutes like seconds, seconds no longer existence when I'm with you. You never judge, always listens, and has the best advice to give. Even when there's nothing to say, you still show me that I'm not alone by replying. Don't worry, we'll figure this out together. And instantly these words make me feel better. And as thoughts continue, phrases and analogies comes to mind of how you could be defined, like stems to leaves, roots to trees, energies to circulations, phones to yellow and white page publications, like planet Earth to the universe, like a water to a seed, you feed my soul, you're my addiction, like crack to a fiend, like Toyota, because I love what you do for me.
Yeah.
You got me thinking, feeling that if my brushstrokes were equivalent to all the smiles you give me, I'd be Da Vinci. If I had one word for all the love you showed me, I'd be Langston Hughes. And if my voice was as powerful as what I feel when I'm near you, I'd be Anita Baker. You see, I've seen you in my dreams like telescopes through a sky. You calm my nerves like motherfucking weed to a high. Like cops on the street, you're my protection. In my wrongdoing, you're my conviction. In my confusion, you're my decision. I could be the light and you could be my flame. In my mind, you're my change. Me the whack, you my whip. At my break, you're my fix. Sex so passionate like McDonald's, I'm loving it. Your imperfections make you perfect. Me loving you is worth it, like a rainbow after the rain, the joy after the pain, the positive to my negative, my whole word to my abbreviation. Like envelopes to a stamp, like streets to a map, there is no separation. They say go confidently in the direction of your dreams, and that's why I choose to follow you. And if love is a game like Jordan and the Bulls with you by my side, I'll never lose.
Yeah.
And after I contemplate on these words to choose still, nothing seems to fit. So here I sit, with my paper on my table and my pen in my hand, every other phrase, word, letter scratched out, because there would never be nothing good enough to define my feelings about you. Thank y'all.
Yeah!